Hey guys, hope you're having a good day. Thanks for joining me on another episode. Today's episode I'll be discussing what I've eaten pretty much every single day for the last year and a half. So we won't want to miss this. Stay tuned. My diet primarily consists of almost exclusively meat. I'll snack on some nuts. I don't eat breakfast. I typically eat lunch around noon, 12, 12:30. And somewhere between noon and 1. I'll have my lunch, my first meal, and it's typically a ribeye. Because I love ribeyes. They're the best steak, I think, out there as far as flavor. All that juicy fat, oh my God, don't get me started. By the time I get off work, come home, work out, let the dogs out, feed them, I'm eating somewhere around in between 6:30. And typically for dinner, I will have about 4 eggs over medium and 4 or 5 pieces of bacon. Sometimes I'll put cheese on my eggs or a little bit of sour cream in there. I try to keep the dairy to a minimum. But lately, I tell you, it's hard. You guys know. So, but that's typically it. If I'm out, you know, Wendy's is my go-to. I'll order like 4 large patties with cheese and then get a couple sides of bacon, and that'll be a meal. It usually runs me about 10, 11 bucks. I've been basically following that protocol for the last year and a half. Had some health complications I won't get into in this video, but decided to drastically change my diet basically to a carnivore diet. I had heard on a podcast, some guy, Sean Baker, you probably heard of him, talking about it, and I was like, man, this is pretty radical, but I'm gonna try it. I was pretty scared at first, thought I was gonna get like scurvy, so I was taking like vitamin C. And after a while, you know, after I just started feeling so much better and a lot of my symptoms were going away, I completely got off supplements. Still, I don't take any supplements. Just had blood work done a couple weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago. Checked out. I wasn't deficient in anything. Vitamin D was just a little on the low side, but it seems like half of the U.S. is vitamin D deficient if you live below like Atlanta, Georgia, because you just can't get sun during the winter months. So summer right now, I'm gonna try to get my vitamin D at least a half hour in every day, at least when I can. During the week, it's hard at work, so I'm curious. I have to go back for some workup here in 4 months. I want to see what happens as far as getting some sun. Everyone I tell this to kind of freaks them out. They just kind of look at you weird. I had a coworker actually recently go to the doctor. He's got, I think, type 2 diabetes, and he told his doctor about my diet, and she was worried, and, you know, make sure he eats fruit or, you know, stuff like this. And I'm like, they just have no clue. These dietitians and these hospitals, man, they've been asleep at the wheel for so long. I mean, I'm thriving, just eating meat. Who would have thought? I still don't believe it. Here I am. Don't have scurvy, not deficient in anything, feel better than I ever have, a lot more energy, you know, don't have indigestion, don't have acid reflux no more, anxiety, you name it. But, you know, I don't know. This might not be healthy long term. I don't know yet. But I tell you what, I ain't here for a long time. I'm here for a good time, right? Really, all I wanted to share with you folks today. I know carnivore and keto are trending right now. That's just my results. You know, I'm not a dietitian. I'm not a doctor, so don't take this as professional or, you know, medical advice or, you know, lifestyle, anything. This is all just entertainment purposes, sharing my personal story. I don't think it's one size fits all diet out there, so don't you know, don't hate me in the comments. This is what seems to be working for me at the moment. I don't know if I'll continue this way. My kind of mindset right now is if, you know, basically if I keep feeling better, you know, it's going to be hard for me to want to change. If I now start to have complications, that's a whole different story. Or I see something maybe that's not so right, or don't start feeling good or feeling right, I'm definitely going to reevaluate it. I'm not going to be like one of these vegans or whatever who's like, oh, you know, just completely brainwashed. And I'm sure there's carnivores out there the same. They're just like, no, you know, can't talk bad about the diet. No, I think everybody's different. Everybody thrives on different stuff. So do what works best for you. Hope you enjoyed this video. Again, smash that like button and hit that subscribe button as well as that bell so you're notified every time I post a video. So appreciate you guys, and there's a link down below. Get some merch, get some Glock Meat merch for your friends and family, and we'll see you next time.